Brave Vesperia, we are back. We are here for the Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition launch stream. I am Dimitri from Bandai Namco. We have Fruitcake, cosplaying as Sheena, aka Vanessa. I don't know what I'm going to be calling her during the stream. It'll be Vanessa, it'll be Fruitcake, it'll be weird.
It'll be Sheena.
It'll be sure. Sheena. Sheena F, possibly. I'm not pronouncing that last name. Next, we have Tomizawa-san, the producer of the game. Thank you for being here. And then we have his translator now, who does an amazing job translating. Say hi now.
I hope I did.
Yes, please.
Since we are jumping in, we've got the intro. Speaking of intros, we are going to play the introduction of the game, right?
Yeah.
You wanted to steer. I wanted to play, but you're like, no, I'm not doing this unless I play.
I have the power now.
That's right. You stole it from me. She wrestled it away. So Vanessa, a.k.a. Fruitcake, is going to launch the game for us.
Okay.
Do it. Let's check out the opening cinematic here and get into the game. How long has it been since you played Tales of Vesperia?
About 10 years.
10 years?
On Xbox, too.
Cool. All right. There's the logo, Project Vesperia. What did you think when you first saw the intro, Tomizawa-san? Yeah, if you could translate for him now. What does he think of the introduction?
The introduction
of the intro, the opening movie. You can go ahead and hit A. That's my bear pick there.
紹介していく。今回ですね、Can I go
English? Yeah, English, Japanese, whatever you want to do, and then now can translate. Don't worry about it. Well, we're gonna flow.
テレゾーベスペリア、まさに10年前にオリジナル作が、Xbox 360からスタートした、タイトルですが、この10年を経て、ついに今の、若いユーザーさんも含めた、皆さんに遊んでいただきたくて、こうリマスターが実現しました。
So actually, the original Tales of Vesperia was released 10 years before for the Xbox 360, and we want to bring the Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition to all the long-term users and also the young the users. So finally, the Vesperia is back.
Cool, awesome.
かつそうですね。今回 Xbox One そして PlayStation 4、Switch、PC ということで。もう我々が考えられる全てのユーザーさんに提供できる環境ができたことを非常に嬉しく思っています。
So I'm really happy to bring this game to all the latest consoles on X1, Xbox One and PC and PlayStation 4 and Switch.
Awesome, cool.
はい、そしてもともとが360そして PlayStation 3版が日本ではあったわけですが、欧米の皆さんにはこの PlayStation 3版というものが提供できていなかったので、そこにたくさんの追加コンテンツがありました。それを今回のディフィニティブエディションではもちろん収録していますし、英語版の新規収録も含めて提供していますので、そこがまだ遊べなかった多くのユーザーさんにはまたもう一度楽しんでいただけると思います。
So actually, the Tales of Vesperia was released for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, but the PlayStation 3 that has much additional content was released only in Japan. So I know that the fans have been waiting for this, the content available, become available in the West. So I'm really happy to bring this additional content to the Western users finally, and I hope they can enjoy them.
I'm sure they're gonna enjoy it too.
What did you think of when you first saw the trailer? Like when you first turned on the game and were just like, holy smokes.
Well, I've been a huge Tales fan, and when I saw the trailer, first I saw the Doge, and I was like, oh, there's a Doge. And then there's a dude with long hair, like, check that off. No, I thought it was really good. The character designs is what caught me first, because I'm a cosplayer, so I always look at costumes. And I really like the character designs, and then the fighting styles, like it kind of highlights what every character, what kind of weapon they use. So I was like, oh, so that girl uses that, and that guy uses that. And I'm like, okay, see where the fighting styles are going to be. So it was a lot of fun. It was a good introduction to the game.
When I first booted up, the most iconic thing to me was the music. That soundtrack, the song is like super catchy. What did you think of the song, the opening song, Tomizawa-san?
Ring a bell?
Yeah.
そうですね。僕も実は10年前はこのタイトルのもう純粋にプレイヤーだったんですね。 正直に話すと実は最初のテイルズオブシリーズをこのベスペリアで楽しんだ経験があったので、非常にこのテーマ曲もその印象深く覚えていますし、英語版と日本語版が両方でこう提供されてたというのも非常に当時キャッチーだなという記憶がありますね。
So actually, 10 years ago, I was just the player for the Tales series, and actually, the Vesperia was my first title in the Tales series I played. So actually, the same song, Ring a Bell, was really impressive, and I was a bit surprised that both in Japanese version and the English version were provided.
Awesome. All right, cool. Not only do we have the new game and you coming down here, right? You also brought some cool surprises for us, right?
Goodies.
So, okay, let me introduce. I'm glad to show you our new trailer for launch.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so yeah, Tomizawa-san, he brought the launch trailer, and we are gonna check it out now. So this is a special treat for you guys.
please check it out.
There are so many more things we could learn. If only our journey would continue. Treasure be worth it, even if it means putting myself in great danger. Holy waters rain down power on us. Light of light.
Everything I feel is in this sword.
I thought we were dead.
That was the launch trailer for the game. That was exciting. Excellent.
Saw some new stuff over there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, right? So that was the first time we've shown it. We're going to actually get into some gameplay. Fruitcake, you're going to drive for us. And you're kind of starting at the... I mean, it's still at the beginning. It's roughly about 2-3 hours in.
Yeah, about. Is
Okay.
this where you meet?
No, so she's down here to the left. There you go.
okay.
And you want to talk to her. And she's going to tell you. So you got to go to the Koi Woods and find a certain hunter of monsters, if you will.
Yep.
So go look for him. While we're doing that, I'm gonna do a giveaway first. I'm gonna have the reason we have Tomizawa-san on is he's gonna do a little bit of history and his background with the game and a little stuff like that. But before we do that, I want to let you guys know there are giveaways, and I am going to be doing them. And I really want to say thank you to Tomizawa-san for bringing them. He brought us a ton of cool stuff. I'm going to show you guys here. So we're going to give away 5 Tales of Vesperia bags. They've got a bunch of goodies that actually Vanessa here separated for us.
Yes, I did.
So they got like the acrylics here like that. They also have some pins that I don't have in the bag, but Tomizawa-san and Now are wearing, so you'll get those as well. And various other goodies. I mean, there's other acrylics, there's other keychains like that there. What is this now?
It's a cushion.
Okay, I was wondering. I'm like,
I thought
Yes.
it was a towel. I was
okay,
like,
so you get one of these as well. And these are all straight from Japan. I don't think they sell them in the United States here. This is all Japanese, right?
It's available only in Japan.
Only in Japan, that's right. Okay, so Tomizawa-san, thank you. The fans, thank you.
My pleasure.
All right, so let's pick our first winner for that. I kind of want to get this out of the way so we get everybody. I don't want to leave any bags behind. I want to give these all to you guys. Cyrus, I want to thank him for running the chat. He is going to pick a winner for the first bag. Cyrus, hit me with a name. Oh, wow. Okay, actually, I recognize this person. She is a huge fan. She actually picked up the collector's edition, and she's been on our Twitter. Liberation Maiden, congratulations. You win one of the goodie bags there.
Yeah.
So congrats. I know you're going to be super pumped for this. She's one of our biggest fans. She's like, whenever we do a Tales post, she's always in the chat talking about it. In fact, on her Twitter, it says picked up collector's edition as her name. So she's super excited.
Wait, I forgot that B button is the one to hit. I'm so used to the A being the one because I think I switched it when I played this.
You gonna learn.
I'm gonna learn today.
You're a pro streamer. You should know this.
Not
You gotta adjust on the fly.
Nice.
Who do you have in your party there? Pop quiz.
We have Estelle, we got
Okay.
Repeat, and we got Yuri.
What's a
name is
Repeat?
Estelise.
Estelise. And then Yuri nicknames are Estelle, right? Because it's too long.
Yeah.
How's Estelle give the high five? Boop.
I had a feeling you're gonna ask me that too. I was like,
that's what you're here for.
for the boops.
For the boops. Okay, Tomizawa-san,
Yep.
we didn't just bring you here to look good. We have questions for you.
Anything?
I need to know your personal history with the Tales series. Tell me about it.
さっきもちょっと話したんですけれども、実は10年前に発売されたこのテイルズ・オブ・ベスペリアが個人的に初めてプレイするテイルズシリーズになりました。
So as I mentioned before, the Vesperia, for the 360 version, was my first Tales I played personally.
くだらない理由なんですが、それまで僕はセガの信者だったので、なかなかテイルズシリーズをプレイする機会がなかったんですね。
So until then, I actually was a really big fan of Sega, so I didn't have any chance to play Tales of series.
Said the S word on the stream. Sorry, go ahead.
なんですが、やはりベスペリアが初めて発売されたのって、やはりこの360とともに出た時非常にインパクトがあったので、もうプレイせざるを得ないと思って、やはり発売日に買ってプレイしました。
So when the Vesperia was released, it looks really the impactful. So I believe I have to play it. So I played the Vesperia.
Okay.
その後日本でプレイステーション3版がさらに発売される頃には、私もバンダイナムコで仕事をもしていましたが、その時はちょうど実はもう一つの僕のタイトルのゴッドイーターを担当していたんですね。
And when the PlayStation 3 version was released in Japan, actually I already started working, for the Bandai Namco, and I was working for God Eater series.
なのでその時はテイルズを担当するチャンスはなかったですが、同じチームで、ゲームを作っていたので、横で見ながらすごく楽しみにしていたのを覚えています。
So actually, I didn't have any chance to work on that, the PlayStation 3 version, but the Tales of Vesperia team was in the same, the section. So I always, was looking forward to, seeing how they're working and the game release as well.
Okay. You were like peeking over. You were like, what's Tales look like?
Just
what's
next to me.
Cool.
なので10年経ってこのリマスター、ディフィニティブエディションで担当させてもらえたっていうのはすごくなんか自分の中では奇跡というか巡り合わせを感じますね。
So I feel like this is a kind of miracle or like a fate that I can finally can work on Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition after 10 years.
So it all came together. It blended. You were watching it, and now you're working on it.
Yeah.
Kind of like me. Actually, same thing. I used to play it on the Xbox 360. Now I get to do this. It's insane. It's cool.
Oh, amazing.
So that's your history with it, or is there more?
そうですね。テイルズとの関わりっていう意味では、そのベスペリアの後、やはりこのシリーズの良さっていうものを知ったので、その後発売されるタイトルについてはやはりちょこちょこと遊んでいました。他にも、個人的にはテイルズ・オブ・ハーツも好きですし、なんでしょうね、やっぱり温かみのあるグラフィックであるとかキャラクターたちの描き方っていうのが非常にリッチだっていうのを、プレイしてみて初めて知ったんですね。
So real quick, go ahead and translate. Sorry, we just got to a cool part I wanted to show, but yes.
Yeah. So after the playing Tales of Vesperia, I actually play some of the Tales of titles, and actually one of my favorite one is the Tales of Hearts, And I really like the the warm painting style, the graphic of Telltale series, and I really like the the detail and the careful portrait of the characters.
I'm surprised. Tale of Hearts R. That's weird. That's not. It's a good game, but it's not a fan favorite. But that's interesting. Okay, Tale of Hearts R. Okay, the one on PlayStation Vita, or the one on PlayStation 2, 3.
No, DS.
DS. That's
First
right.
one.
Yeah.
The one wasn't in the release in the West.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we still have it up on the screen. Okay, so it's still up. So now we get to do one of the vignettes.
Yeah,
Click the little select button. This is one of the biggest features on the Tales one. No, it's this one here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, and we get to do one of the montages there. So this is a big aspect of the Tales series is doing these kind of like montages, right? That's what they are. Or what do they call them? It's montages.
Like cutscenes.
No, it's not a cutscene. There's a specific name.
Skit.
Oh,
Skit.
Skit.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you.
you go, Skit.
Why am I forgetting the name? It's been a long day, guys. But yeah, this is one of the pretty much in every Tales series from I want to say the PS2 era, they had skits, right?
Yeah.
そうですね。もうずっと入っていますね。
Yeah, right.
Everybody's giving me guff in the chat because I forgot the name of the skits. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's called a skit. I blanked a little bit. Sorry. Go ahead, Tomizawa-san. You're gonna explain a little bit more about it.
スキットシステムはやはりおっしゃる通りで、テイルズのゲームの中ですごく大きなウェイトを占めていると思います。
Yeah, as you mentioned, I believe that the skit system is one of the biggest features in Telltale series.
ベスペリアでは主にこのウィンドウでキャラクターが表現されてますが、それ以降のタイトルでは全身でキャラクターを表現したりすることでどんどん進化もしていますね。
So in Telltale Vesperia, the character it looks like in like a window. But after Telltale Vesperia, the portrait, the way of portraying the skit is being evolved, and like some new titles can show the full body of the character in the skit.
I think in Vesperia, right? You did full body?
そうですね。ベルセリアはさらにちょっとコミック調にいろんな演出されていたりと、やっぱタイトルによっていろんなチャレンジをしていると思います。
Yeah, actually, in Vesperia, of course, the full body can be shown, and actually there is some comic-like, the effect in the skit. So depending on the title, we evolve and revise the way of the show in the skit.
あとはやはりこのスキットがただ会話が楽しめるだけではなくて、それがプレイのしている自分の好きなタイミングで楽しめるっていうのも大きなポイントだと思います。
And I believe that one of the really great points of the skit is that, of course, the user can enjoy the conversation between the characters, but also they can enjoy the skits when they like, anytime they like.
そうでないと通常のカットシーンで表現してしまうとプレイをその都度強制的に止められてしまう。それがこんなボリュームでたくさんあったら多分実際のゲームプレイではすごくストレスフルになってしまうんですが、それがスキットという形で提供されているからこそすごくプレイヤーは自分のペースでたくさんキャラクターとのカンバセーションを楽しめるんじゃないかなと思ってます。
So actually in the game there are lots of the skits and conversation between characters. If these conversation were described in the cutscenes, actually they need to stop playing the game until the skit ends. So that leads to, how can I say, break the rhythm of the gameplay. But they can start the skit when they like, so it doesn't disturb their gameplay.
The skits are fun though. I like looking at the skits.
That's like one of the most recognizable things in all of the Tales games. And Tomizawa-san's right. Like it definitely gives a break to the action. Like I like the fact that you don't have to go to a skit right away. You can stop if you want to see it. Like what you were doing, you're playing a little bit, and then you're like, oh, I see it. If I want to hit the button and check out this cool little moment and take a break from the game, I can do that. Or I can keep playing.
Not knowing the button.
Or it's just not knowing the button. I was trying to make you look good, but if you want to say you didn't know the button, that's fine too.
No, but I like the skits a lot because it shows a lot of insight to their personalities.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of funny banter between the characters, and the ones I like in this one is when the two girls are trying to get Repeat to like them. Because it reminds me of my dog, because my dog's the same way.
まさにそのことを今言おうと思ってたんですけれども。
Yeah, this is actually what I am going to say, but you explain everything.
やはりテイルズ
I'm a mind reader too.
テイルズシリーズのメインストーリーっていうのはやはり結構ハードなものだったりシリアスなストーリーが展開されますけれど、一方このスキットではキャラクター同士のすごく なんていうかこうファニーな側面とか意外な一面というものが知れるので、やはりキャラクターをより知りたいプレイヤーさんたちはこのスキットを楽しみにするっていうのはすごくそういった部分が大きいんだと思います。
So, basically the main scenario of the Tales series is, usually really, serious. But, in the conversation with the characters in the skit, they can show the other aspect of the characters, or, sometimes it sounds really funny and it can be icebreaker. So I think this is one of the reasons why the fans really love skit system.
As you say.
Oh boy, is this where it's happening? Is this where we get an intro to the new character? I think it's a little bit after this, right?
Or I think?
Yeah, it's a little bit after. I think this is it's definitely an important cutscene that happens here. But I think it's a little bit, we're still not that far ahead. While we're doing that, let's do another quick giveaway. Cyrus, hit me with another name. We're gonna give away another bag here. I'm not gonna look inside each bag, but each bag, I'll tell you guys, is different. And each bag, for sure, the one thing that I'll always have in there is the Tales of Vesperia game. So you will get a copy of Tales of Vesperia when you guys get your goodie bag. So there you go. Cyrus is gonna give me another name here. While we're doing that, we can watch this funny cutscene.
Yeah.
I like how she uses the Doge as a pillow.
I use my Doge as a footrest all the time because he likes to sleep under my desk, and so I just put my feet on him. He doesn't care.
Oh, my head feels a little. What happened to me?
Cyrus is still looking for a name for me, and he's got one. Okay, so congratulations, Alpha Hard 10T. You win a bag as well.
Yeah.
So congrats. Alpha Hard 10T, we will send that your way soon. Tomizawa-san, since we don't have you for too long, I want to ask you some more questions.
Okay.
Is that okay? So what's it like? I mean, you kind of answered this a little bit, but maybe you can go into more detail. What's it like being on the producer? So Tales of Vesperia, it's a lot of people, it's their favorite Tales series. What's it like being up on the producer or the producer for the Vesperia series?
Not only Vesperia, but Tales of series?
The Tales of series, but Vesperia in general, specifically.
そうですね。私自身が、このベスペリアで初めてテイルズ・オブシリーズのプロデュースを、担当することになりましたので、まずは非常にちょっと緊張というか責任を大きく感じましたね。
So the Tales of Vesperia is actually my first Tales of title I work on as a producer. So as you said, it's really loved by the fans. So I feel like kind of nervous, and I feel there is a big responsibility.
というのもやはりこの10年間ずっと今回のデフィニティブエディションのようなものが期待されているっていうこともやはり分かっていましたし、その期待にしっかり応えなければいけないというのはやはりプレッシャーでもありました。
So I totally understand that the fans have been waiting, and they have really big, expectation for Tales of Vesperia. So I felt I had to, respond to their demands.
Does it look that way?
And I feel like you've met that actually. Like playing this game at home, this is a really, this is like when you say it's definitive, this is the definitive version of the game. Like playing it at home, I'm like, wow, this feels new. But I still get the old school feeling of playing Vesperia again. I don't know if you feel the same way.
No, same. But it looks even prettier too.
Yeah, it's updated.
It's very updated with the graphics and everything, and with the new stuff that's been added. I don't know if we've already said what's new in there.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Tomizawa-san's waiting to tell us all the new stuff.
But yeah, it does feel like a new game, but of course with the feelings of the old Vesperia and like the reason why people fell in love with the game, but it's still updated. So.
やはり我々もゲームをこの改めてディフィニティブエディションとして開発するにあたってやはり10年前のタイトルを遊び直してみるんですが、本当に色褪せない魅力があるタイトルだなっていうことを やっぱ再認識しながらこの開発をスタートさせました。
So when we started the development for of the Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, we of course play again the PlayStation 3 version, and we realized again that the Vesperia has really everlasting attractiveness in the game.
特にこのビジュアルスタイルっていうのはテイルズの中でも非常に特殊なんですね。いわゆるカートゥーンというか、アニメ調のキャラクターグラフィックっていうのはもうこの時点である意味完成されてるなっていうふうに改めて驚きました、ね。
So actually, the visual style of Tales of Vesperia is really unique in the series. So it's really the cartoon anime style, and I believe the Vesperia's the visual style is really perfect as of the PlayStation 3 timing.
なので今回のデフィニティブエディションを作る時のコンセプトとしては、余計な変化は、させずに、もともとのやはり多くの皆さんのいい思い出も含めて、それを綺麗な形でやっぱりアップデートすること、それを目標にしました。
So we decided not to add any unnecessary change to the product. We really wanna bring all the good memories to the users again.
Tasting?
Got it. I'm gonna break the rhythm a little bit here. Well, first, okay, so before we do that, one other big aspect that I just noticed while you were playing, I'm trying to multitask here.
Yeah.
The cooking.
We just learned to cook.
Yeah, very important. Talk about that a little bit. That's another big aspect in the Tales series, is the cooking part.
Yeah, actually it's really interesting when I ask people about them cooking in the game. Some people don't cook at all, and then others do. For me, I thought cooking was so helpful in any of the games. It helped a lot, but I know a lot of people who went through the whole game without cooking anything. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's possible. But I just like finding all the different recipes and just making all the different foods and stuff. They also look good too.
Definitely adds an interesting component to the game because not only does it give you your health back, it also actually buffs you sometimes.
Yeah, some add buffs, some add like they heal status effects, or it depends what you're cooking. They can do different things. So it's really interesting to it's really interesting to what you can do different fights. You can cook different things to kind of set with the fight and stuff like that. So if you have a monster that does poison, you could probably cook something that prevents it or something like that. So it gives a good aspect to the game.
Tomizawa-san, I stalk you on Twitter sometimes, and I notice you're kind of a foodie. You do post pictures of food. Yes?
よく見てるんですけど、よく食べ物の写真を上げて。
僕自身の食べ物ですか？僕俺自身のことだよね。
ツイッターちょっと写真上げて。
はい、僕自身も料理するのも好きですし、食べるのも好きですね。
I actually love cooking and eating.
最近は自分用じゃなくて家族、子供とか奥さん用に料理をすることは多いですね。
Recently, many times I cooked for my wife and the kids.
テイルズでもそうですが、誰かが作って他の人が食べて反応するっていうところの面白さは現実でもありますし、ゲームほどなかなかうまくいかないんですけれども。
So same as the real life in the Vesperia, that one character cooks something and the other character, all the characters eat it, and some of them has some comments on it. So that is really interesting, the same as real life. But actually, I cannot cook as well as I can in the Vesperia.
Gotcha.
It's funny though, some of the characters can cook and some can't, so you have to kind of choose certain characters that can make the certain food. So that one's another fun aspect as well with the games.
I was surprised to find out Yuri is a really good cook. He has there's a line in the game, I can't remember now, but Estelise asks him about it. She's like, "Oh, you can cook?" And he says,
it was that cutscene before.
It's same as any other art form or something like that.
Yeah. So you didn't know he was Gordon Ramsay?
I didn't. He just seems like this really
Gordon Ramsay with purple hair.
Some people say I look like Gordon Ramsay. Now, I hate to put you on the spot, but I'm going to say because I found it funny. There's several people in the chat that say you look kawaii. So, there you go.
Thank you so much.
There's that.
ありがとうございます。
I figured I'd get that out there. And I hate to put you on the spot again, Tomizawa-san, but there's people in the chat that have questions for you. Do you mind answering some?
Depends on the question.
Okay, I picked some good ones. So our friend actually, Dancing Fighter in the chat.
What's Dancing Fighter?
Oh, your friend?
Her question was, what decision was made to finally release Vesperia here? Why did you decide to bring Vesperia of all the Tales series to the United States? Why did you decide to bring it back?
なんでこうベスペリアをもう一回こうしかもアメリカで出そうというふうに決めたんでしょうか。
そうですね。さっきちょっと話したこととも関連しますけれども、一つはやはりこの非常に PS3 版を日本でのみ出していたということで、欧米の皆さんにこの追加要素っていうものをプレイしたいという要望がすごくこの10年間ずっと強かったというのが何より一つ大きいですね。
So always in these 10 years after the game release, I mean the PlayStation 3 version, we hear a lot of voices from the users. We want to have the PlayStation 3 version always. So this is the biggest reason why we decided to bring this Vesperia back to US.
そしてちょうど10周年という記念すべき年でもあったということも一つの理由になります。
And actually this year, marks the 10th anniversary, so it's really good timing.
Yes, I would say it's perfect timing. 10th anniversary, bringing it here. To me, I like me and Fruitcake Vanessa. We were talking about this earlier. I like Vesperia, but Vesperia to me is my favorite. Like, Vesperia is a good title, but I think Vesperia is my favorite. So I do want to thank you on behalf of the fans and myself for bringing Tales of Vesperia back. So thank you for that. Where are we at, Vanessa?
We are still fighting things.
Okay, while we're fighting things, I want to bring up a few cool little items. First, I want to bring up the Definitive Edition. This has been sitting on the desk all day, the Collector's Edition. I'm not gonna unwrap these. I'm gonna leave these in the case. But if you go on the Bandai Namco store, the Collector's Edition is sold out.
Sold out.
It's sold out. They're gone. They're done. They're gone. We have no more. But I did want to show it. I did want to show it off a little bit. This thing keeps falling. I'm very upset with this. Stay. Okay. So the Collector's Edition sold out, but we do have the acrylics. So if you want these additional acrylics, they are available on the Bandai Namco store, and you are able to get them. So if you just search Bandai Namco store on the web, or like Google, if you Google it, you'll be able to find it there and grab those acrylics. But I do, Tomizawa-san, maybe you can open this up and show it off here. Oh man, I hope I didn't. Nope. Yeah, maybe you can fix them for me there. That's what I get for moving stuff around.
Wait a moment, please.
So while he's doing that, actually I did that on purpose. So while he's fixing that, I'm going to do another giveaway. So I'm going to give away another Tales of Vesperia bag full of goodies there. And Cyrus is going to give me a name while Tomizawa-san fixes that. And Fruitcake plays. We're all multitasking here. There's a lot going on.
We're learning new arts too.
That's my favorite dog, a Sonic dog.
Sonic dog?
So you were supposed to respond with, what's a Sonic dog?
Let's try it again.
No, it's
sorry.
too late.
I'm trying to kill sunflowers.
No, it's fine.
I actually don't know what their names are.
The sunflower names?
Yeah.
I could have sworn you could see them you use the magnifying glass to find them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tomizawa-san. I totally broke that thing.
1 more minute.
No problem. Take your time. We got plenty of time here. Is our controller dead? No, it's still good. We're good. We're good.
Okay. It's just lying.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's saying time to switch.
Did you want me to switch? I can switch. I can play.
I want to see you play.
I'm actually. Did they switch the controls on us? Yes, they did. Okay, so this is my combos, and this is my Mystic Arts. Tomizawa-san, are you still working on it?
I'm ready.
Okay, you ready? All right, Tomizawa-san, show off the cool diorama.
Yup.
There we go.
Yup.
So shiny.
All characters.
They look so good. I still have to set mine up like that.
これはコレクターエディションにはこのボックスとユーリ、フレン、パティが入ってるんですね。
So in the collector's edition, there will be the diorama in the box and Yuri, Flen, and Patty.
そして今ディミトリが紹介したこの追加パックを買っていただくと、この9キャラクターすべてがこのジオラマの中で、自由にレイアウトできる わけです。
So if and the additional pack that Dmitry introduced includes the other old characters. So if you buy both collector's edition and additional acrylic pack, you can display your old 9 characters as you like.
今はちょっと僕の方でレイアウトしてみましたけど、もちろん自分の好きなキャラクターを一番前に持ってきて、こう自分なりのパーティーを組んで、まあ飾るのもいいんじゃないでしょうかね。
This is just my, the layout. So the older these character press repeat are in the front line, but of course you can put your favorite character in the first line.
はい、これは企画を日本でもらって監修したんですけど、すごくなんかリッチで面白い企画だなと思って見てました。
So when I received the email from the American team about this idea to prepare to make this collector's edition with diorama, I feel it looks really gorgeous and rich.
なので非常にいい企画だったので、僕もアイデアを出して、要はこのスリットにして自由にレイアウトできた方がいいんじゃないかとか、その辺は自分からもアイデアを出させてもらって形になったので、すごく嬉しいですね。
Yeah, so and I gave some proposal on the diorama design, especially in there are 3 slots line in the diorama, so that the user can put their favorite character in their favorite position. So I'm really happy to make this happen.
実を言うとゲームをプロデュースする仕事の前はグッズを作る仕事をしていたので、こういったコレクターズエディションとかの企画があると非常に自分の中ではエキサイトしてしまうんですよね。
So actually, before I start working for the video games, actually I was working for the figures. So whenever I receive this kind of ideas, I always feel so excited.
So you showed off the diorama, but actually, can you open it up? Because inside there's more stuff. Can you show us the other items you get inside?
忘れてましたよ。まあもう売り切れてるんでなかなかね紹介するのもあれかもしれませんが。
Sorry, I forgot to introduce
Yes,
the other
please show
items,
us.
but it's already sold out. So is it totally okay?
I still want to show the people because this is very cool.
Oh yeah, it's
じゃ
really
じゃ
nice.
じゃもうこれはシリーズのコレクターズエディションを買ってる方にはおなじみのはい缶ケースですね。
So it's a steel case. So I think maybe some of you guys who purchased the Pastels of Series Collector Edition, they're really familiar with it.
And it's your favorite character, right? Repeat?
My favorite character in Vesperia?
Yeah.
Raven.
Oh,
I like Raven too, of course. And これはアートブックも入っていますね。
Yeah, here's the art book as well.
中身はあんまり見せるとね、こうちょっともったいないところはありますが。
Yeah, I cannot, show much of them.
I'll show one page.
One page?
One page. Show a cool one.
じゃあこれかな。
ですかね。
じゃあこのページにしてみま
There
し
you
ょ
go.
う。
One page. There we go. You get to see the cool little chibi characters.
Cute chibi characters. このキャラクターたちは今回のデフィニティブエディションの企画に合わせて新たに書き起こしたものですね。
So actually, this is the brand new artworks we created for this collector's edition.
とっても可愛いですが、他にも今回のデフィニティブエディションに合わせて書き起こされたビジュアルがたくさん掲載されていますので、ぜひ買って確かめてほしいですね。
Yeah, there are many artworks that they created only for the collector's edition, so please check it out.
声優さんたちの、こうサインであったりとか、コミックも入ってますね。
And there are some, the messages from the Japanese voice actors, and there is some comic.
はい、10周年を記念してキャラクターたちが集まるっていうコンセプトのコミックになってます。
And the concept is that all the characters get together to celebrate their 10th anniversary.
Look at Tomizawa-san already teasing people.
Time to pause and screenshot.
Screenshot, no screenshots.
Tomizawa-san, when you said Raven was your favorite character,
はいはい。
one, I have to know why, but two, before you tell me why, in the chat, everybody says you have great taste in characters.
そうですね。なぜ好きか？
何好きか、そう聞く前に、So, sorry, what did they say?
So in the chat, they said he has good taste in characters. They like his choice of his favorite character.
I see. いいセンスを持っているとその好きなキャラクター。
ありがとう。で、なぜ好きか？
And you wanna ask why he loves
why is Raven? Besides his favorite TV show being That's So Raven. That was a terrible American joke. Don't worry about it. Just tell us why Raven's your favorite character.
そうですね。もちろんどのキャラクターも魅力的なんですけれど、やはりレイブンはその設定といいますか、すごく重い運命を背負っているのを知った時に一気に好きになりました。
So of course I love all the characters, but when I know he has really serious fate and in the really difficult situation, I really love him.
このベスペリアの世界のパワーソースでもあるブラスティアっていう存在が彼の中でそういう形で使われているんだということを知った時にすごくやっぱり感情移入を深くしましたし、ちょっとストーリー深く言うとネタバレになってしまいますが、やはり彼の見せ場となる部分っていうのはすごく誰もが感動できるんじゃないかなと思います。
So the power source into the Vesperia is called Blastier, and he has some the connection with the Blastier. I cannot give any spoilers about
him, we don't want to spoil the game.
Yeah, but I feel kind of some the emotional feelings about him.
なのでよくマーベルのアイアンマンを見ると僕いつもレイブンのことを思い出すんですね。
So whenever I saw Iron Man from Marvel, I remember Raven.
Wow, okay, interesting. Oh, I see. That is cool. I like that. Very cool. People in the chat are getting very upset at me at holding this screenshot. Karol's getting dizzy. So I've been saving this because I want to introduce Karol. He's just spinning, look.
He's Beyblade.
He's been spinning the whole time. So this is Karol. This is one of the new characters we're going to meet. We just introduced, this is like when we first meet him, so we're gonna introduce him. Tell us a little bit about Karol, Fruitcake.
Well, he's a guild. He's a part of a guild.
He's part of a guild.
Guildsman.
Yep.
He's a guildsman. But you kind of notice that he gets very scared easily. And he's one of those people who kind of like to talk big to kind of hide the fact that he's kind of a scaredy cat. But as the story progresses, there's a lot of character development in him. And it's really interesting to see him go from someone who's so scared to this brave little kid. So, yeah, he's cute. He's a cute character. I was actually kind of annoyed by him at the beginning, but he grows on you after a while. So.
確かにカロルは非常にこのチームの中では年齢も低いですし、ただその分やっぱり成長が一番感じれるキャラクターなのかなというふうにも思いますね。
So the Karol is one of the youngest character in the party. So actually we can see how he can grow up in the story.
この前オリジナル原作の、制作プロデューサーでもある樋口さんとも話していたんですが、彼に言わせるとやはりもう一人の主人公がカロルなんだと、そういう言い方をしていました。
So actually, I had a chance to talk with the development producer for the original Tales of Vesperia, and Higuchi-san. And Higuchi-san said that Karol is, another the main character hero in Tales of Vesperia.
やはりユーリが非常に成熟したある意味成熟したキャラクターであるのに対してこの成長を表現するのはこのもう一人の主人公である、カロルの役割であると。
So even in the beginning of the story, Yuri is already a matured character. So the Karol has the role to show how he is grown up in the story.
After a certain point, that's because hey, wait.
I like how Yuri always calls him Captain Karol. Like,
Yeah.
Yuri's messing with him.
But he's kind of like I don't want to say he's like the dad, but he's kind of like helps to talk.
He boosts his confidence.
Yeah, boosts his confidence.
Yeah.
There you go. And I think it's kind of cute because he's always like agrees with Karol no matter what he says, even if it's like making a weird guild name or something. He's always like, oh yeah, definitely gonna go with that one. It's cute though. I like their relationship.
And Karol has his moments too. Like he pretty much saves Halure.
Yeah. So he has his moments, I think, and every character kind of plays their role in the whole story, and it's definitely, that's why I love the Tales games. A lot of the characters are just not, oh, a side character or just doesn't do anything. They always play big roles in the stories. And that's what I like is they're all different personalities and different stories, but they all come together for this bigger picture and to save the whole world and stuff. So it's a really good story, and I like how they incorporate everyone.
Guys, I didn't forget about the winner. The winner from the last one while we were talking is Megavan. So Megavan, congratulations for winning the next bag. Thank you for tuning in. You will definitely get it. All right, so now we have this skit here. We're gonna go through. We're actually headed to. I am saying this right, Halure? Or am I the town?
Halure?
Halure. Why am I
I think you're thinking of Flanor from Symphonia.
Yes. I keep getting it mixed up.
That one's pretty too.
I'm going to get it in the chat.
Don't let him get away with the chat.
This new, I know my tales, guys. If you guys go back, one of the first titles I worked on was Vesperia. It's been a long day. Okay, Tomizawa-san.
Hi.
I have some more questions for you.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Okay, so we kind of talked about why working, what are the pressures of working on a very popular game. Let's see here. We talked about your favorite characters. We talked about Raven. And let's see. Oh, this is a good question. I like this question. So how is working on Tales of Vesperia different than working on God Eater, which is what you're known for?
そうですね。今も、新たに Tales of シリーズを担当しているのと同時にゴッドイーターも最新作のゴッドイーター3が欧米でも間もなく出ますが、両方のプロデュースを続けることでその共通性とか違いっていうのは確かに感じながら今仕事をしていますね。
So while I am working for Tales of Vesperia as a producer, in parallel I am working for the latest the God Eater title, God Eater 3, which will be coming to the West really soon. And while I'm working for both the series, I sometimes find the common things between two series and different things.
やはり共通する部分としてはどちらもキャラクターを表現するという部分に対してすごくやっぱり力を入れていることがやはり大きいですね。
I believe that both of the series is really focusing on, to describe the really good characters.
片やRPG、そしてもう一つはよりアクションにフォーカスしたシリーズですけれども、それらを通してキャラクターを表現するというものは作っていても非常にチャレンジングだし、とても楽しい作業です。
So, Tales of series is RPG and God Eater series is more in a focus on the action battles. But for both of titles, I really enjoy, the seeking the way to discover the really attractive characters.
あとはそうですね、世界観やキャラクターを表現していくにあたって、ゴッドイーターシリーズは、今度3という最新作が出ますが、ずっと同じ歴史を描いています。一方、テイルズ・オブシリーズは一作一作でやはり完全に新しい世界、新しいキャラクターを、その都度想像していかなければいけないと、両方の難しさと楽しさがありますね。
So when talking about like a world setting and characters, each Tales of title has brand new world setting, brand new characters. But on the other hand, the God Eater series, 1 and 2, 3, they all are happening in the same world, same universe. So it both has some unique difficulties how to discover characters, how to discover the world.
そういった違いがあるからこそ片方のプロデュースの経験であったりとか知識が、逆にもう片方のタイトルに生かせることもすごく多くなってきたなと最近感じます。
So recently I feel that the experience on working like God Eater can be the reflected to the development of the Tales of series and vice versa.
Got it. So a lot of different aspects, one being the action game of God Eater, where this is a much more slower paced JRPG. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool.
And every story is different too, so that must be fun and creative. You can create a different story and a whole bunch of new characters, so I can see a lot of differences between the two games.
Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile?
Some of the people in the chat want to know who your favorite character is.
My favorite character? I have two. I like Rita. and I like Judith. I like Judith because of her character design and her voice. I liked her voice. But I like Rita because her personality, she's not afraid to tell you what she thinks. And she always like puts down Karol a lot. So she's kind of like the opposite of Yuri. But I like her just because of her personality, because it's so opposite of me. She's just not afraid to tell you what she thinks. So I respect that in her. But I also like her character story as well, because you kind of find out more about like why she trusts Blastia more than people, and why she treats Blastia like humans, like because she calls them hims and her, or he or her. So it's very interesting to see where like her story goes and like how she became that way. So very interesting.
Agreed. Yeah, Rita is someone really unique. Like all the characters are unique in this one, but I think Rita has some of the more interesting interactions, like when she first meets Yuri and Yuri thinks she's Mordio the thief.
Yeah, and then she just tells him straight up no. But she kind of reminds me also of like the Rain of the group, because she's so smart, and whenever she sees Blastia, she kind of is like, oh, it's Blastia, that's so cool.
Like how?
What?
Like how? How does she do it?
Like, okay, my impression's not that great, but no, but she's like, you can tell she's very passionate about something, and that's what I also admire about her. She wants to learn more about Blastia, and she has a passion for it, and she treats it like, you know, kind of like Smeagol with his ring. From like
it is her precious.
Her precious. But yeah, she's an interesting character.
Cool. While this gameplay is going for a little bit, I do want to talk about another big thing. So this is really something important. If you guys are still pre-ordering the PlayStation 4 version of the game, which you still can do today, today's the last day to pre-order the PlayStation 4 version of the game. If you're going to do that, make sure you do it, because if you do, right behind us, sitting the whole time, is the dynamic theme for Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. You will get this dynamic theme and the instant rewards, which are the some of the avatars, some of the character avatars from there. Cyrus in the chat will post the link to the PlayStation pre-order there, and you guys will be able to pre-order from that link there. But yeah, it's very cool if you guys want it. I would say it's one of the cooler themes that are like the dynamic ones.
Yeah,
some of them don't have as much movement, and it's very pretty. And it plays the music right now. And actually, the US is the only ones that are getting it, right?
Yeah, this is the US
exclusive to the US, so that's awesome too. So if you, in case you guys are wondering how to get the theme, today's the last day. You only get it if you pre-order it. So if you want that theme, make sure you pre-order the PlayStation Network version of the game. Cyrus is in the chat letting people know about it. With that being said, I'm going to do one more giveaway here. I'm not going to pull up the bags. You guys have seen the bags all day. Cyrus is going to... You want to pull up a bag? You know what? Pull up a bag and let's check out some of the cool stuff in there really quick. Go ahead. Dig out some of the interesting stuff. Because now spend a lot of time putting these together for us. What's this right here? I
don't know what this is, but it's a book.
Yeah, it's actually the big set of the acrylic standees. So you can see the exclusive, the designs. So all the characters here. So all the characters, and the 10th one is the combination Yuri and Flynn. So it's really looks so great.
Oh, we got his favorite character right here.
And
Oh, it's mine.
Oh, sorry.
No?
Actually, this acrylic standees are the Tales of Vesperia Festival exclusive.
It's a fest exclusive.
Yeah,
original
exclusive. And so the costume is exclusive as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he doesn't wear it in the game. That is awesome. Okay, so the winner of that is Blade Blur. So congratulations, Blade Blur. I said it right twice. So there you go. Congrats. You win a bag as well. Let's keep this moving. So actually, we're gonna be in Halure here. While this is going on, I'm gonna skip through this because I want to show like what Halure looks. I'm saying it right. Halure. Why am I saying? I'm saying it right. So we're gonna show what the tree looks like while it's being poisoned, and then we're gonna come back and show what it looks like once it's all fixed up. I can load the game. While we're doing that, Tomizawa-san, one final question for me. Yep. Do you have any funny stories like during development? Were there any interesting stories that you could tell us from behind the scenes?
Funny stories.
Yes.
今回は移植作ということで、いかにこの原作をよりよく アップデートするかということをまずは意識していましたけれども、やはり最初は、ファンの反応っていうのがすごくどうであるか気にしてたんですね。
So, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is the port title from the old platform. So we actually want to focus on how we can reproduce the original game experience in a really good way. So, but at the same time, we were kind of nervous what kind of feedback we will receive from the fans.
しかも世界中に同時に提供しようということを目標にしていたので、日本だけでなくまさにアメリカやヨーロッパ、それぞれのお客様、ユーザーさんがどんな反応をしてくれるかというのは楽しみでもあり不安もあったんです。
And of course, we really wanted to link the game simultaneously to the worldwide. So, from not only from Japan users but from US users and European users, we were really looking forward to seeing the feedback from them. But at the same time, we were a bit nervous.
で具体的にやはりユーザーさんのフィードバックを得られたときに、それを聞くたびに我々開発も自信を高めながらやはり作ることができたんですが、その最初はやはり、去年の E3 で初めてこのアメリカで発表した時ですね。
So whenever we heard some feedback from the users, we believe okay we can do that, we can make the good one. But especially when we announced Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition for the first time in E3, that's the very great timing.
アメリカに、カンファレンスのその場にいたので、そこでのオーディエンスのフィードバックも非常に嬉しかったですし、ツイッターを見たらその情報が日本や他の国でも、すぐに広まって、やはり非常に、ポジティブな待ってたよという声をたくさん聞いたのがすごく勇気づけられました。
So actually, I was in the venue of the the Microsoft conference.
You were there too. Okay, you were both. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
And I was so excited to hear some the voices at the audience in the venue, and on the social channel like Twitter, there's so many people talking about Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. So I feel really happy and excited.
そして開発の途中でしたが、昨年の秋に日本でもこのベスペリアオンリーの、イベントが開けたんですね。
And in the autumn last year, there is the Tales of Vesperia special event in Japan.
そこでは、主に日本のユーザーさんたち、ずっとこのベスペリアを好きでいてくれてる、非常に深い愛情を持ったユーザーさんたちと一緒にイベントをやったんですが、非常にそこで面白かったのは、さっきもお話した樋口さん、オリジナルの、プロデューサーである樋口さんが、舞台の袖でそのイベントを見ながらずっと泣いてたんですね。
So in the venue of the Tales of Vesperia, the festival, there are so many passionate Japanese users, and we really love to see them. And actually, Higuchi-san, the development producer for the 360 version, was there as well. And on the backstage, Higuchi-san was crying.
Oh wow! See, I was looking for happy stories. You're talking about the producer crying, but okay, that's interesting.
We came for laughs and we got tears.
10年を経てこれだけ愛され続けているタイトルを作れるってこと自体も素晴らしいことですし、それをやっぱりユーザーさんたちとお祝いしてもらえるっていうのは、それは僕でも多分泣くだろうなと思います。
Yeah, so actually it was some miracle that we can bring the title we released 10 years ago back to the world again, and actually the title has been loved by the fans for 10 years. That is really miracle and great things. If I was Higuchi-san, I would cry anyway.
Oh, okay.
そんな感じで10年経っても愛されるようなタイトルやっぱり自分自身も作りたいなとすごくその時強く思いましたね。
And I decided to make the really great titles like Tales of Vesperia that can be loved by the fans for 10 years.
その日に僕もこのタイトルはここにいるやっぱり愛してくれる皆さんたちをお祝いするような気持ちでこのゲームを作ろうっていうふうに心に決めたんですよね。
And I decided to develop the Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition to celebrate the 10th anniversary with the fans.
And they're definitely celebrating. I'm actually very happy that you brought up E3. I was there too, and when the announcement, I don't know if you remember, when they showed the announcement on the main stage, the crowd went loud. Like you could, it was deafening. It was crazy to hear. Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, okay, Tails is back. It was awesome. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. So here's actually, I loaded another save point there. This is Halure after the Trees of Blossom. I didn't want to spoil how that happened, but I just think it's a really cool scene there.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I like Halure after this, like with the whole flowers falling and everything. Looks really nice too. You can see like how the details and everything have been upgraded, and you can see how pretty it is.
Fruitcake, I'm going to test your Vesperia gameplay, and I'm going to take you to a dungeon here, and you are going to fight a boss. I think if I can find it. Let's see if I can get to it.
I think I know what boss this is.
This is okay, so let's see if I'm here. I am close by.
Do you want me to get the secret? What was it? The secret missions? Yeah, there were secret missions for the boss.
There is a secret mission for the boss. Do you remember how to do it?
I don't know.
Okay, see if you can get to it while we're doing that. While we're doing that, Tomizawa-san, I'm going to do one more giveaway. Cyrus is going to do that, but then I have just a final set of questions for you, and then we're almost done. Hopefully you can get there before we get to the end. We'll see. So one more giveaway here. A few more cool items. Let's see what else we have in here that I can show. Actually, we showed this bag. I'm going to show a different bag. And maybe now can give us a little bit more insight into what's in it. Okay, so now, these are two things we haven't shown. So what are these two?
So this one is the small puzzles, and this is the mystery box of the rubber keychain. So until you open it, nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows. Yeah. It's like a gachapon.
Yeah.
Mystery boxes. I got it.
You got to the boss? Okay, this is gonna be exciting.
Nice timing.
Perfect timing. Okay, so we're doing one more giveaway. Let's see if Cyrus has a winner for us. Cool, and people are, okay. So people are excited in the chat, they're talking. Cyrus is still looking for a name. I do want to mention one thing that I forgot to mention in the chat. Not only do people think now looks kawaii, they also think your glasses look kawaii, Tomizawa-san. People in the audience are kawaii.
Yeah. You know, it's my brand new glass.
Is it new one? Yeah, you had different ones before.
Because my baby broke
the no.
previous one.
He has a Hulk baby.
Thank you.
So Cyrus is over there looking in the chat. This is the boss. Let's get to it.
I think I remember how to get the secret mission to this one.
You want me to tell you? Or you remember?
Is it to knock him down?
It's to actually, yes.
Yeah, it's to knock him down. I forgot which one. I think it's when he's doing some kind of attack.
Yeah, now I'm having trouble. I'm pretty sure it's to knock him down, but yes. Do you remember what the secret mission is, Tomizawa-san? If you don't, it's okay. I know this is like in the very beginning of the game, so it's hard to remember. Like I can't even remember.
This is when they actually introduced secret missions, right?
Yeah, this is the first secret mission.
Yeah. I didn't get all of them. They were really hard. Some of them are really hard.
Wait a minute.
So final giveaway here. You obviously get a copy of Tales of Vesperia. Cyrus is looking in the chat. While he's doing that, don't forget, pre-order the dynamic theme. If you guys have the collector's edition, get your extra set of acrylics. And Fruitcake here is ready to throw them bows.
Or I might get thrown.
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. I never liked using the axe on Yuri, though, because it was so slow. But you have to use every weapon to learn certain things.
Axe me if I can.
Oh my god, are we doing puns now?
I tried. That was the best I could come up with on short notice.
The puns have come out this that late already.
Spinning and twirling. One thing I always love is the character design. Like I love Rita's like dual socks.
Yeah.
All right, while you're battling her,
it's a her.
I'm sorry. While you're battling with her, with Rita. Sorry, we were talking about Rita. This is going to be a hard boss fight.
This is. Oh gosh.
Tomizawa-san, I have a few more questions from the audience. Okay. Let me see if I can come up with some good ones here for you while this is going. Pressure's on.
Oh, it's hard.
Very difficult fight. All right, so let's see here. Questions. Oh, actually, before we do that, we do have a winner. So Muffins Mania, congratulations. You win the last bag. So there you go. Enjoy it. It's yours. Muffins Mania. I will. We'll get your information. I'll send you an email for sure.
Forgot how to free run. Oh god.
It's the left trigger.
Oh, okay. It's the left trigger.
Yeah. definitely essential in this boss fight.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember how to free run.
Even if you lose, I'm proud of you for trying. It is a very hard boss fight, and especially to do it on a stream, it's tough.
No pressure.
Power, come to me. You okay?
So Tomizawa-san, Muffins Mania actually had a question. What was the hardest part of localizing this game? If you can talk about that at all. If you can't, we'll find another question.
ということがあれば、このタイトルのローカライズで一番難しかったことは何ですか？
ローカライズか、まず言語以外の話になっちゃうんですけれども、やはりこの今回全ての最新ハードに移植するためには割と苦労が多かったです。
So actually, it's the not about the language localization, but actually it's really hard to port the PlayStation 3 games to all the latest platforms.
かつ全部のハードで、そして言語の数も、11かな。ボイスオーバーは日本と英語ですけれども、テキストでは確か11言語、サポートしているので、やはり物量がそもそも大変多いゲームなので、それを全てローカライズするというのには相当な時間がかかりました。
And in addition to that, actually the Tales of Vesperia is one of the titles that has the biggest volume content. So we implement dual voice over in Japanese and English, and the Wiggle text we support 11 languages. So actually we need to translate really so many things for to make this happen.
ただその元々あるゲームのテキストファイルがあってそれを翻訳していけばいいかと思っていたら実はこの10年前のゲームだったので全てのテキストがソースファイルに直接組み込まれているそういった作り方だったんですね。
So maybe you can imagine, oh, you just need to translate the text files and you just need to put in, but because this title is actually 10 years old title, so every time usually we prepare the text file with all like English, French, Italian, blah blah blah, and if we implement this file into the game, the games can automatically display the language you selected. But in the PlayStation 3 version, all the text file is, how can I say, implement directly in the source code.
Oh wow, okay.
まずはそこから言語をきれいな形で引っ張ってくるっていう作業から始まったので非常に時間がかかりました。
So first we need to pull out every text, to localize from the source code. So it took really long time.
最初にそれが判明した時、10周年にはもう出せないんじゃないかなっていうふうに思いました。
When we found that fact, we thought, oh, maybe it's a little difficult to the release the title to celebrate the 10th anniversary.
Oh man, okay. Let's see what other questions we have in there. Or did you have more to talk about the localization?
たくさんありすぎるのでこれぐらいにしました。
Yeah, actually, there are too many things we can talk, so that's all.
Next question.
Yeah.
It was a valiant effort for Fruitcake. It was a valiant effort, very hard.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I think I knocked him down.
You did get the secret mission, so that's okay
but
there.
I still died.
We are running low on time. Before we leave, Tomizawa-san, please, a message to the fans that are going to be picking up the game tomorrow. And if you can also, afterwards, can you give us a hint on what the future of Tales holds?
Oh, future one?
So two things, a message to the fans, and then the other thing is if you can give us any information about what the future of Tales is going to be.
そうですね。今回この Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition をスタートラインとして、私自身は今後の家庭用の Tales of シリーズの開発にも、現在携わっています。
So to begin with the Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, I will be in charge of Tales of the franchise.
やはりこのブランドを担当するにあたってまずこのベスペリアを経験できたことが自分にとってすごく糧になったというか重要なヒントをたくさん与えてくれました。
So by working for Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, I actually learned a lot, from the development, and I learned the many knowledge and know-how.
同時にファンの皆さんがこのブランドの何を楽しんでいるか、そこをやはり大事にしながらこれからの作品も作っていきたいとは思っています。
And I actually learned, what is really important for Telltale series and what the series fans love. So I want to make sure to keep the really important things in the Telltale series future titles.
やはり大きな魅力はキャラクターであり物語でありといったような部分だと思いますが、ただゲームとしてはそれをよりよく語っていく、表現していくための進化というものも必要だと思っています。
I believe the character and the storyline is a really important, feature of the Telltale series, and I believe that we need to evolve, the way of portraying them.
ですのでやはりゲームとしての進化という部分についてはやはり個人的には積極的にチャレンジしたいと思っているので、ぜひ次回作でそういった部分を楽しみにしてもらえればと思っています。
So personally, I really want to, try the new way of portraying them aggressively. So I hope, the fans can really looking forward to seeing the new title.
あとは今回のベスペリアでも初めてできたんですが、ワールドワイドでやはり同時期に展開をしていくことがこれからより重要になってくるだろうなと考えています。
So the Vesperia Definitive Edition is the first title that we can release worldwide simultaneously. So I think we need to do that in the future as well, and it's really important.
それにかかる開発の作業というのはすごく膨大だなと思いながらやっていますが、諦めずに次回作もサイマルでの展開を目指したいと思っています。
Of course, to make the simultaneous release happen, it's really challenging, in terms of the development and schedule-wise. But I will do my best.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I know also working with you on other titles like God Eater and stuff like that, I know the fans can expect a lot of exciting things from you. You listen to the fans. You're always on social media. You're always talking to fans. You're constantly retweeting our posts. So I know you're looking at stuff. I want to thank you for bringing the game out. The fans, I know, are very happy. They're super excited to pick it up. I see it in the chat here. Fruitcake, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at xxfruitcakeXX, or you can join me on one of many of my video game adventures on my Twitch channel, either xofruitcakeox.
Excellent. So they have your Twitter down there. They can find your Twitch handle there.
On there,
they can find your Twitch channel as well there. Guys, tomorrow the game comes out. Actually, it should be out on Steam now, so you can pick it up on PC today, right now. Why are you watching us play when you could be playing?
Exactly.
So check it out there. My favorite version, the Switch version, is what I'm getting tomorrow.
Oh, you're getting the Switch
PS4 version, you can pre-order now. Yeah, the Switch version, because I like it on the go. I like to play portable. So there's that. There's a Switch version. Xbox One looks real pretty. That's what we've been playing it on there. Any version you pick up is going to be good, so make sure you guys check it out tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Thank you for joining us. Tomizawa, thank you for coming all the way from Japan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Fruitcake, thank you for joining us. I'm going to shake your hand too here. Now,
thank you, Fruitcake. And thank you now.
Now, I want to really thank you for doing the translation.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. They were all like sleep deprived.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Make sure you guys check out the game tomorrow. We'll see you next time. That one, this camera, all the cameras. We're going to look at the ball this way. See you guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Brave Vesperia for life.